Hey, it's me, unapologetically T, and I'm just getting up from meditating. Shit, it's probably about like three something. What time is it? Yeah, it's about three something. So just getting up from meditating, and I've been in deep meditation today. I need it. I've been very sad. I mean, it's literally the day where, a lot of people were slaughtered, and then I lost Dante. Um, Life never it will never be the same, nor do I want it to be the same, but dealing with that, dealing with I would say dealing with heartbreak, but like literally in the sense of like, if you on this page, then you already know, like you're probably familiar like with me, and like we're fighting spiritual wars and spiritual battles, and like I just been reflecting on how like my whole identity, my whole life, my whole world as I once knew it will never be the same, should never be the same, and yet there are still grievances, and there's a lot of healing that comes with that. And I think it was meant to break you. It was meant to shatter you, and it was meant for you to realize what parts and what pieces are you. So if you ever feel like you're going through something, or you awaken, like you just woke up one day and it's just like was like what the fuck, whether you have been half woke this whole time and then you just finally fully wake up and it's like what the fuck, like that part of your journey was meant to break you, it was meant to shatter you, it was meant to strip you down to your core so that you could be renewed and be restored and be whatever your higher power looks like for you. um be in that image and walk that purpose that you were given, the reason that you came here in the first place. As I play video games right now, like I realize, and I spoke about this in other videos, like how literally the education system was not designed to teach you about yourself. It was not designed to teach you how anything that you can see that man has created is based off what already pre-exists. So when we think about math and we think about science and all the computers and all that, the video game, it is built off of us. It is built off of this earth. It is built off coding, number signs, different geometric patterns. Like that's the importance of math. It's not just about counting money. Literally we were programmed and told that, oh, you need math to count money, and yes, that's true, but like it's so much deeper than that. Like once you unlock certain codings, like you can see how the parallels to like earth's design, human design. Humans are animals, so animal design, insects, um just anything you can think of that already was created is literally based on that design. When you look at trees represents the lungs of the earth, like, and then you look at your lungs look like tree branches in the inside, like, so internal, like those bronchioles, like they kind of spread out like tree branches. It's so many things. Electricity mimics that, like so many things parallel. And it's literally a coding system of ones and zeros, like you do computer programming, um, and so many other things. So literally, then they don't want you to be literate, and so literally, when you think of those number codings and those geometric patterns and all that math that goes into the coding of this three-dimensional world, literally to understand that coding, sometimes you need to translate it into actual words, language, so that it can be understood if you don't have a mathematical brain. So to like translate it to someone else, that's when the language comes in. Writing, scribing, reading, being literate. A lot of people aren't literate. They have fluency. When they read, they sound good. They literally, I had a student, and I'm not calling no names, but her mother thought like she was the creme de la creme. Like, we read every day. And I had to explain to her mom, like, that's fluency. She needs comprehension. What do she understand what she's reading? Like, and a lot of people do not have, a lot of adults don't have comprehension. Can you read in between the lines? A lot of things written back in the day, contextualized, they were hiding information in the actual letters. We don't go that deep. Won't go that deep to decoding letters. Those letters had face value shit in there. And like, if you ever had like a best friend or a good friend, y'all always had codes. You always had codes to keep shit from your parents. So like, literally, it was the same way back in the day. They didn't want everybody understanding everything. So they would literally code shit into regular, in your face letter. It would be coded like a motherfucker. If you been in jail, like if you had a partner in jail, them letters wasn't face fucking value. That shit was on a decoding. Like, y'all coded shit so that y'all could talk to each other because they read the letters. When you on the phone, you don't talk straight the fuck up because they're listening to the phone calls. So a lot of people don't have the ability to comprehend, to decode any of that stuff. Like, literally, school wasn't designed to teach you that. They'll tell you the surface level shit, like, oh, these are the context clues. But their context clues is like verbatim. Like, it was never taught to teach you real shit, and it's surface level. And so literally, a lot of us are woke in a world where people are literally operating off of three-dimensional shit. And I think that's literally what I was in deep meditation about today, is like, I'm a person that like was born in this world with the veil off my eyes, number one. Number two, and that's hard as fuck, and it's dangerous, definitely, growing up with people who literally have succumbed to their circumstances. Because literally, don't nobody want you telling them that they can do better. And it's just, it be like that sometimes. Like, some people just are satisfied with where they at. And that doesn't mean I had everything figured out. But anyway, so then it was like, out of survival, I had to like teeter-totter on that line. And it's like, now I'm like, I know what I know, and I'm comfortable knowing that. But it's like a wiring that still has me operating off of three-dimensional ways and mindsets. And so like, literally, I'm in a deep meditation trying to heal that. Like, I don't want to operate off of the same frequencies that I once did out of survival. I don't want to operate out of a set of frequencies that makes it seem like this third dimensional world is just the all to be all. Like, bitch, I am a soul living in a avatar body. Like, this is a avatar body. This is it's a temple. It houses my soul, because I don't want to diminish it to just nothing, because it's absolutely wonderful, magical in itself. It is a being of itself. I'm only 10% human. The rest is microorganisms that have created their own goddamn systems, and just so I can live. So I can't diminish it to just nothing. However, I am the soul that is housed in here. I have the spirit that speaks, the breath that speaks from me. I have spirits that communicate with me. Like, literally, it's more than just this third dimensional plane. And it's like, when you start to get to talking like that, and you start to get the feeling like that, when you start to even meet people and be like, I known you before, they look at you like you're crazy. Like, when I know I know who, like, you know, my person is, and it's like they're looking at me like I'm crazy. Like, and it's just like, you know what, I don't even give a fuck no more. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I know what I do know, and when I'm wrong, I'm gonna admit I'm wrong. And I'm gonna leave that shit like that. Like, I'm not gonna try to prove shit to nobody, because at the end of the day, if it's backed by God, it's gonna happen anyway. So, but I'm in deep meditation so that I can strengthen that. I can strengthen that knowing. I can strengthen my soul awareness and my soul being, my gifts. Literally, I have a plethora of spiritual gifts. I have a plethora of spiritual gifts just waiting to be utilized, and they do get utilized, but just strengthening those gifts, making them work for me and this world around me in the most beneficial ways, and working on my attitude. I think far as me waking up and what was going on, the spiritual war that I had brewing within me, literally, I feel like I did a good job. I do have some moments of like embarrassment, like wipe that egg off my face. But like, nah, for real, like I feel like people lucky that they still here. Like, they should thank God for that. Like, they're very blessed, and they're very fortunate, because literally waking up to people who literally, you thought loved you or whatever, like, and they literally were monsters, or they were people who literally envied you or jealous you. Like, that's hurtful. It's very hurtful. And we live in a society where society shuns rage and anger against those who literally are trying to take your ass out, and is ass backwards. But they call my ancestors savages, soulless, monsters, all that shit. So literally, who's the one without the soul, though? Who's the one that hurts people for no reason? And I'm not talking about us who hurt people and we literally want to work on it and fix it. Like, I'm talking about people who literally don't give a fuck. Like, they don't care that they hurt you. They don't even hear you when you say they did something to you. They put that shit back on you. And it's like, we all hurt each other, right? Interacting with each other in this world. That's another thing, like, I'm working on, like, just seeing myself, being so self-aware that I see myself. And I always used to do this. However, I'm trying to do it in a better way, like a healthy way with balance. Like, this is your part, you played in it, but this is also my part, I played in it. I used to just be like, it was my fault. But now it's like giving blame where it belongs. This is your shit, this is my shit. And this is the shit I need to work on. You work on your shit whether you want to or not. And it's my choice whether I'm going to deal with you. But I'm going to work on my shit regardless. And I'm not going to play the whole victim mentality too much, because I can become you. I don't want to become you. So literally, just, it's a lot that I'm learning and healing and working on. A big thing for me is focusing on myself. I didn't know what the fuck how to do that. Never really had space to just focus on me. Like, it's been years since I could just like play my video game without guilt. It's been years since like I could just chill. And that's an adjustment. It ain't even was. That's an adjustment to me. Like, I'm used to always having to do and be and be somewhere, do something. Like, literally, even once I do have the freedom in the downtime, like, I'm just so broke down and tired. Like, I don't even know what to do with myself. So like, literally, I'm learning to adjust to this. Like, rest can be me playing my video game. Slowing my mind down. Like, slowing my mind down has been a big one. I'm so happy to know that I can operate out of warp speeds, but literally, I'm better when it's slowing down. I'm so much better when I put God first. That was a big one. And it don't have to be God for you. It could be whoever your higher power is. Some people is Jesus. Some people is literally higher power, the most high. Some people, I ain't gonna even address people who don't believe in anything, because I hope you at least believe in yourself, but that's the spiritual war. Is you with God, or is you with the adversaries? And for me, like, some people say witches, warlocks, Satan, all this shit. I just say anything that goes against God is go against God. I identify as a witch, but I use my gifts for greater good. I know warlocks that use their gifts for greater good. It's a lot of magical niggas out here. And don't let them steal your whimsy by these titles and these group identifiers. These titles and group identifiers mean less than what you actually choose to do with your gifts and your powers. Like, what you choose to do with your gifts and your powers say more about you than the group identifiers. Like, literally. I think of the demon slayer. That's like me. Like, bitch, I will go demon time on your ass real quick, but it's gonna be for a good reason. It'll be for a good reason. But I'll black out on your ass real quick, and I have to learn self-control with that shit. I was like, y'all don't want me to handle this shit. Then it tore this whole goddamn place up. So I have to learn my gifts and my powers, my strengths, and have self-control. Because I have gifts that literally doesn't require me to react physically. And I have to learn how to switch from that physical mind to the spiritual one. And so I'm doing a lot of work through meditation and allowing God to flow through me and work through me in mysterious ways. Look, what you ask for, what you pray for, you'll get it. And for me, I pray for God's will. God's will, God's way, God's favor, God's everything over my life. Protection, everything. Guidance, everything. Clear my mind. I literally have a twin flame, and literally that spirit, that soul has literally made my inner world. And I'm not giving soul credit, God did, but I'm literally saying, like, literally the way I look at twin flames is one soul. So literally I was looking at it like it's without myself, but like my twin flame is always with me. And so, like, we're one soul, we are one. And so literally it don't matter what the fuck, it don't matter the distance, the time, the space. Literally we are one soul, we're cut from the same soul. So I don't have to look without myself to find that nigga. That nigga is right here with me. Literally, we are divine, feminine, and masculine energy flowing through each other. And I don't want to battle with my person or my partner anymore. Like, that's something I grew up knowing. It's a battle. It's a fight. Nah, I want to be the peace. I want to be the peace, and I want that person to be the peace. And I feel like my mind has been... it's been healing to be like a less of a battlefield internally. So internally is less of a battlefield, and it comes with being honest and authentic with yourself. You can't know what you need to heal if you don't show up as yourself. If you're not honest that you're hurting that day, if you're not honest that this is what's bothering you, you can't heal or fix that. And neither can your internal system. Literally, neither can your internal system. So I just thank God for the journey that I am on. I'm not fighting it anymore. But I do have lots of healing that I need to do. And my goal is wholeness. My goal is not a man. My goal is not things. My goal is not a level. My goal is literally wholeness. And just getting to this point of feeling whole within and not searching without for what I need. And I just invite the tests, the challenges. I invite all that comes with that, like wholeness. I want wholeness. And it's a lot of things I want. Don't get me wrong. I want world peace. I want motherfuckers to have their basic needs met. like for free. Like, what you mean people shouldn't be educated for free? You educate your people for free. Like, literally, you solve literally all the problems. Because you got an educated citizenship. Like, it just works that way. Like, I don't know. What do you mean, like, feed the people for free? The food grows on the trees for free. Literally, just teach the people how to fucking grow the food. Oh my gosh. And then they put their labor into growing the food. Everybody's fed. Teach the people how to fish, hunt. Like, oh my gosh. Everybody's fed for free. They just put the labor in to grow the shit. And then that shit started to work for itself. The trees and shit like populate the earth itself. All you gotta do is plant the trees, let the trees grow, plant the crops, harvest them. Like, that's the work. That's what you mean people should have free housing. Oh my gosh. How about we just get the people to build their own houses like Habitat for Humanity does? But it actually just be free, because the only reason we charge them for certain things is because we live in a capitalistic society. Like, get the motherfuckers to go chop the trees. Get the motherfuckers to do the actual labor that it takes to get the lumber. The Amish literally builds their shit in like a day collectively. And it's like, y'all, and I ain't saying it's a day. I'm just exaggerating, but I'm just saying, like, we make this shit harder than it has to be. What do you mean? Everybody should have access to clothing. Everybody should have access to like some basic free clothing. Like, are you covered? Are you warm? And then you should have a tier of life where, like, okay, you want more. You want more of this. Then once the basic necessities met, that's fine. Like, if you comfortable with just your basic necessities met, like, you got food, shelter, clothing, education, you know, like all these different basic necessity needs. Once you have those, let's just say you do want more. You should be able to climb. You should be able to climb and climb and climb. But it shouldn't be based solely off of money. It should be based off of your heart, bro. Like, do you deserve to be in certain spaces? How's your heart set up? Do you play well with others? Because a lot of people don't play well with others. And then it make others don't want to play well with you. And then it make others of us just feel like, fuck all y'all. It's like, I don't want to play with none of y'all. And I'm working on that. Because I'm trying, literally, I'm in a space where, like, the people who have harmed me, seeing people who actually kind of look like them, triggers me. Like, bitch, you dumb. It's like, I can't do that. I judge this person off of their character, not yours. And so, I don't know, I'm just in a healing state. And it's been different phases. This is what I've been doing this whole time. I've been healing. Life's a journey. And one thing I can tell you is you don't really lose anything. You clearing up space, but you do gotta grieve. You do gotta feel your feelings, but trust the process. That's where I'm at. Trust in the fucking process.